Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Civilization 6 in our 8 Ages of Rome series. Last couple of episodes have been very interesting out of nowhere. If you missed it, we were going to settle right here. And then on the turn that our settler got into position, this settler arrived and settled there. And that was one of our prime settler spots because, as you can see, there's a great spot for a campus there. But now, unfortunately, we also have an issue with Russia forward settling us. And they have missionaries in the area.
Beginning my studies, I would follow the advice of Plato and start with mathematics.
So what was a really great start in a really good position has been completely turned on its head by Congo at the very last second taking a spot that we really needed. And I mentioned in the last episode, hindsight's 2020, I probably should have gone ahead and taken the settler that I had and settled the spot where Russia did. But I wasn't thinking. I really wanted to go ahead and finish this war quickly, and we haven't been able to do that either because things have been so intense. We're going to go ahead and go for shipbuilding here to keep everything done. But we're going to go to machinery because, holy crap, we need the crossbowmen something fierce. Let's promote this archer. Extra range strength versus land and naval units, absolutely. Alright, we're going to just have this guy fortify. Whoa, what was that? Just going to have this guy fortify for now and bring this one down to actually border Mbambi. Now this catapult can level up, that's very good. Additional combat strength. This legion is ready to fight. So we're going to move them out here and have them go toe-to-toe with this horseman. Speaking of going toe-to-toe with the horseman, we're going to actually do a little bit of damage here. India is also just using our territory as a thoroughfare. I don't know where India actually is. He's somewhere over here. But he's just kind of doing his thing. Did I ever uncover where India is? No, I have no idea. But India's got a bunch of his forces in my territory, and it's kind of annoying. Alright, so we're going to attack these warriors now with our legions. We have been very slowly doing damage and gaining experience for our army by just sort of breaking the back of this Congolese force. But, okay, Eastern Orthodoxy is being spread in that area. Really? Did a scout just kill a Roman legionnaire? That's not even a little bit realistic. Alright, see, all these combats are good things. As long as the units survive... Oh my god, shut up. Like, do you realize what's happening right now? Telling me I'm headed for bankruptcy. Yeah, because I'm in a huge war, basically for the fate of the game. Alright, so this should... Very good. Alright, so that horseman is taken care of. That scout's taken care of. And we have one other horseman in the area, but he's weakened compared to the other ones. Wait. Alright, evidently this unit's eligible for promotion, but not just yet. Now, Rome... Ooh, I could build a terracotta army and in 14 turns be able to promote every single military unit. That might be worthwhile as a way to win these wars. Or that could just be a giant distraction. I don't know. We could probably go for the ancient walls. Let's go ahead and go for that, because that's 3 turns. And that's the very important ability to strike back against anyone that might try and attack Rome. So we definitely have our work cut out for us right now. No question. Alright, I'm not going to attack with that legion this turn. I'm going to fortify this one as well, and fortify this one. We need to get other units in the area before we push any harder. Speaking of that... Actually, I probably should have killed that scout and gotten some combat experience for that legion. Because they are very close. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This legion just needs to get attacked once. Perfect! That is exactly what you needed to do, you stupid game. That was flawless. I appreciate that. Alright, so now this unit's promotable. Let's go ahead and give them additional combat strength when defending against ranged attacks. So that will help them fight back against Mbambi's nonsense. We've got a great person, looks like a great scientist. Recruit, definitely. Our progress toward the Enlightenment has advanced considerably. We have access to a great general as well. Yes, absolutely. Let's take the great general. And then this archer is available for a promotion. We're going to give them volley. And then where'd that other unit go? It's down here. Okay, so Omar Khayyam can come down to one of these sites here. We are just surrounded. Look at this. They've got military units everywhere. This is probably one of the most impressive military assaults I've seen Civ 6 launch yet. And it's not even on that high of a difficulty level. Yeah, let's go ahead and take out this unit. Okay, we can actually move this unit in here. Very good. Which gives us the opportunity to bring this one a little bit further down. It's 200 AD. I told you this is going to be a long war. Meanwhile, we're going to get Genghis Khan to come in and back up the assault. Now, this legion, where can you go? I guess we need to have an additional legion down here defending against this nonsense that's going on down here. Congo is really... This is impressive. I got to give credit where credit's due. They have mounted quite a defense against this attack of mine. It's surprising. But we're going to win. We've already turned the tide. Oh, what's happened here? Somebody's declared war on me. Vilnius has... Oh, no, Vilnius has declared war on Philip II, so not on me. Your legion was bombarded by enemy city center. City center? City sitter, I think is what I said. City sitter? Center city. City center. Whatever. Okay. Okay, so this unit is hanging out here again. Let's see if we can kind of trap him a little bit. Hildegard of Bingen. Oh man, you need to get back where it's safe. Very nearly just lost a great unit there. Alright, Omar Khayyam is in position, but unfortunately so are some additional units. So let's go ahead and start attacking, and hopefully that unit won't die. Alright, good. Promotion available for that legion. Let's go ahead and move the catapult. Okay, excellent. Now Omar Khayyam is in position. Oh, not Omar Khayyam, but Genghis Khan is in position and is giving bonuses to units in the area. Let's see. Yeah, you go ahead and fire on those guys. Excellent. Alright, so we have whittled down the defenses around this city, and we are slowly getting into a position where sieging it is looking more and more realistic. This unit could very well die in the next turn if they get hit by the city. So what I'm going to do is move other legions into position around the city to kind of tempt the city to fire on them a little bit more. And I'm going to use this legion to block off this mountain pass. Meanwhile, listen to this cheerful music playing in the background. Okay, so we're going to move this legion into position here because we need to stop this horseman. I want to do everything I can to stop that horseman from attacking Omar Khayyam. We are 3 turns away from owning archers. All right, good. That promotion, or that unit has a promotion available too. All right, let's go ahead and attack this scout here, because the scout's not going to do much damage to us, but we'll gain some combat experience from that. Every bit of combat experience is helpful. Yeah, well, if you hadn't forward settled me like you did, and like your buddy here did, then I'd be in a better position. Okay, the Legion actually survived, and they're promotable now. Alright, so Germany is now in the medieval era. We're in a good position at this point with this unit. Hang on. Got some promotions available. Let's go ahead and give him Tortoise. So that's going to help in more than one way. This unit is also promotable. Let's give him Tortoise as well. Anyone else promotable? Yep, this legion's promotable. Tortoise. Excellent. Alright, so they left Omar Khayyam alone. Awesome. Alright, now Rome. I could build that terracotta army. Rome has an amenity problem too, that's the other thing. So let's go ahead and get a bath district built right there. Meanwhile, we'll get... Oh, I forgot. Oh, I keep doing that. Alright, what can I do with this settler? Anything at all? I mean, I guess I could put a city up here. But I just don't think it's wise to do anything with a settler right now. So we're going to skip the turn. I didn't mean to bring that settler out of the city, but I did. So... we're using these two legions to chase down this Congolese horseman. Alright, and one of our catapults is getting in position. Let's also go ahead and move Genghis Khan. Where can you move? Yep, we're going to move Genghis Khan right here. So he's going to be backing up the army from the center, providing some additional combat strength and movement. Oh, to medieval and Renaissance era land units. So he's actually... seriously? He's actually not helping at all. Because he's a different era type. He's a different era. Alright, so we are starting to do some damage very slowly and surely to Mbambi. Alright, you just chill there for a turn. This legion needs to come down here. This legion needs to go there. So we, I think... yeah, go ahead and kill that scout. Excellent. Oh wow, there's cavalry on the other side of him. That's not good. Interesting. Is he building the periods in Mbambi? I said the periods, the pyramids in Mbambi? If he's building the pyramids, then yes, by all means attack me. Bring it on. Give me some more combat experience, because I will kill you. Alright, so I can pillage this road here, but that wouldn't do much for me. I'd rather... yeah, let me just go ahead and attack this weakened unit. Still managed to kill one of my legionnaires. Alright, so hopefully that gamble paid off, and I won't lose that legion. I was really hoping for a promotion there, though. That's unfortunate. Alright, Ravenna. What do you need? So we can build the Colosseum now. We're a little bit behind the times. It's 290 AD. We probably would have had the Colosseum much sooner if all this hadn't happened. We're in a bit of a pickle, honestly. We've been in this war for so long. I frankly am not optimistic about this game going well. It'd be great if we pulled it out, but we're on King difficulty, and the AIs have just... that really screwed me over. And that was an opportunity to establish myself as a 3-city empire, and then a 4-city empire when I built one there, but I was so distracted by that happening that I didn't settle at Tula when I needed to. So, let's see. Ravenna has a construction opportunity. I just don't know what to build. You do have an amenity issue, so you know what? Go ahead and go for an arena. We need to think in terms of the civic development of our territory, regardless of what happens. Okay, let's go ahead and move some of these units into position. This catapult is going to be key, as is this other archer, to taking down Mbambi's defenses quickly. Oh, interesting. I can actually attack him now. And we got a promotion for that unit. Very good. Alright, I'm going to send our great scientist to Ravenna. We're going to send the settler back here. Have them go to sleep. Skip turn. You go to sleep. Cleopatra better love me now. I'm just saying. After everything we've been going through, if Cleopatra is not thrilled with me, I kind of want to wait until the pyramids are done before I capture this city. I might actually keep the city. It would be very stupid to sack the city if he's building the pyramids here. So I might keep it. It's not the exact spot where I was going to found my city, but... Okay, so now they're attacking my archer. I'm going to have to move that archer back. Oh, screw you, Germany. I would love to have more people in my empire, but... Your neighbor here. Medieval era. Okay.
Remember that people break down too, not just machinery.
Alright, so that's that. This unit's promotable, so we're going to give them battle cry. We're gonna, okay, there we go. Took its sweet time. Alright, and we're going to fire on those guys. So we have crossbowmen in our home territories. Good riddance. And it's finally helping out. We need to move this archer back. We can upgrade that archer, but just not yet. Alright, this unit survived, thankfully. So what we need to do is move that unit there, that unit there. Choose research. Let's go for apprenticeship. Need to have that production focus because we're going to need to go into serious civics focus as soon as this war is over. We might go to war with Russia briefly just to take Tula, especially if we can get a casus belli for it somehow, but yeah, that's not going to be fun. I'm just going to fortify that unit there. Genghis Khan, you can just sleep there. Alright, so I think we finally eliminated the Congo presence south of us. Finally. It's 320 AD, finally eliminated that presence. Alright, they have a catapult in the game as well, which is not good. But we might be able to attack it and do a little bit of damage. Military engineering has advanced considerably because we finished our aqueduct. Yeah, let's go ahead and attack the catapult. They managed to kill one of my units. There's a promotion available, so if he miraculously is still alive next turn, which I doubt, then we'll be able to take advantage of that. Really? That didn't kill it? Alright, fine. Well, this will. Okay, that's that. Rome, what can you... We can build the Colosseum. May as well. Let's build it right there where we said we were going to. It's 14 turns. I mean, this is a game as Rome. If we didn't have the Colosseum, something would be very, very, very wrong. Let's trade with Roccadet, same as we've been doing. We now have a budget deficit on account of all the crap that we're going through. We don't have access to any additional trade routes. Alright, now we might be able to fire. Oh, no, we're not. Maybe we'll be able to fire next turn, perhaps? We'll see how this goes. Alright, good. That unit's promotable. This unit... Alright, these units are going to join the battle as well. This has taken way too long to conquer one city. They just have had a very impressive army and have done everything in their power to slow me down. And predictably, they're attacking my catapult. Okay, this unit does have a promotion available to it, so we're going to go ahead and give it battle cry. Make it a lot stronger. Catapult can attack. Ah, this unit got promoted, unfortunately. So we're going to have this unit fortify. That really messes things up a little bit. Let's go ahead and move this archer here. They're not going to be able to fire this turn, but that might put them in range to attack below me next turn. We need as many units as possible. ranged units as possible to be in range of Mabumbi so we can take that city. The fact that there's a little bit of a delay right now is good. Again, if they can finish the pyramids, which it looks like they're almost done, before we actually take the city, then holy crap, that'll be a good thing for us. Oh, wow. Holy crap. That unit just did a ton of damage to me. And now, very predictably, they're attacking my archers. And now they want peace. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. They're offering me a very impressive peace deal. I'm seeing if he's willing to give up his city. All right, he can't accept it. Refuse. We need that spot. Especially now if we're going to catch up. Because those mountain ranges, that's the whole reason we needed to settle that area. And they got it at the last possible second. If we don't take that city, then it's game over. Alright, this unit is promotable, I think. Yeah, there we go. Give him battle cry. Excellent. I had a feeling that would be a decisive victory. Even though the game, again, was not telling me decisive victory, but that unit will probably die next turn now. Because there's a catapult with its sights trained on him. Alright, so we've officially worn the defenses of the city down, and now it's just a matter of the life bar of Mabumbi. Yeah, we could start... Honestly, we might be able to take it now. Okay, that unit just got promoted. However, this one can attack. Oh, we can attack this slinger. Heck yeah. Give them some combat experience. Alright, so Mabumbi is about to fall. Might actually fall this episode, we'll see. Forgot I had the archers in position, so let's take care of them. Alright, yeah, the health of the city. Next turn, it might fall. Unfortunately, we might lose the pyramids. But then again, so does the Congo. And we might be able to start building them again here. You never know. Someone else could be building them somewhere, though. So, it's all on how you look at it. Alright, wait, unit needs orders. What's going on here? Just additional units needing move orders, I guess. Oh no, it's another turn. There is a mod that's out there that actually allows you to have a turn chime, and I really hope they add that in the vanilla game, because the fact that there's not a turn chime for this game is really surprising. You know, to kind of let you know, hey, it's the beginning of your turn. Because sometimes it's just hard to tell. Alright. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and attack these guys. Alright, pyramids are gone. We've got our free road to Mabumbi. We are going to keep it, because unfortunately, there's just no alternative. We can repair the monument that's already there. Alright, let's go ahead and finish off these units here. We've got some additional legions coming in from the south, as we have had for a while. Promotion available for that unit, very good. Now some of these archers should be promotable now. Or at least they will be in the next turn. Or actually, wait, no they won't, because I have no gold to my name. I'm definitely going to have to get rid of some units now that we've finished off this war. This has been insane. Now, let's cross the river here and see if we can get that legion to survive. Next turn, please. Wow. Alright, now we're going to have to conquer Tula if we have any hope. Alright, so they backed off. Let's see if we can make peace. Alright, Germany wants open borders, and they're going to give me 86 gold for it. Yes. Yes, I will definitely give you open borders. Because I need that money. Still only have one trade route available to me. I feel like I'm way behind at this point. If we win this game, it'll be a flippin' miracle. Let's go ahead and give them the tortoise promotion. Now, let's see here. Nothing I can purchase. Of course, we don't have enough money. Just go for the... Well, let's go for the watermill, first and foremost. Now, let's see if we can make peace. Okay, now he doesn't want peace. All right, well, what we're going to have to do now is defend that territory until such time as he is willing to accept peace. 135 gold to upgrade to crossbowmen. We are in the hole big time after that war. And frankly, I still don't see much of a path upward, but that's what makes it even more exciting for the possibility of still winning. So we're going to keep pushing, but it's going to be challenging. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and get this unit out of Mbumbi, because we need to start... Tula is going to be relatively easy to take compared to Mbumbi, because I can surround it on both sides and just take it, and then hopefully make peace with Russia pretty quickly. But that's still... It's still a tall order after everything we just went through, as I'm sure you can understand. Alright, let's move this unit here, and we'll heal them in the next turn. Okay, I will go ahead and cut this one here. Now that we have finished this conquest, finally, it took a lot longer than I thought it would. That was 3 episodes of warfare for one city. That was crazy. I have not had that kind of experience yet in Civilization 6. In Civ 5, of course. In Civ 6 on King difficulty, no. So Congo really had an impressive army built up quickly, and it really caught me by surprise. And now we're going to have to deal with Tula, because unfortunately, let's see where they are. Not Tula, but with Russia. Russia is in the same pack with us. Huh. So at least they're not ahead of us technologically. We might have an easier time taking their territory since it's closer to us, it's close to our encampment. Any military battle that we get into here, our encampment can help us out and fire here, fire there. So Tula, I think, is going to be our next target. It has to be, because we need cities in range of these mountain ranges so that we can then build science districts, campuses, and then after that, catch up in the science game. But to tell you the complete truth, we're at turn 90. The likelihood of us catching up in the science game at this point is incredibly low. We definitely have our work cut out for us. We have a lot to do. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. If you're not subscribed already, I upload new episodes in the 8 Ages of Rome series every day at noon Eastern Standard Time, which is GMT -5 for those of you not in the States. And comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next episode.